Do your outfits keep turning out like this? Well, don't worry, nigga. I'm here to help you. Here are top 10 fashion tips for beginners if you're just getting into fashion. And make sure you guys stick around to tip number 6, as that is the most important tip I can give you. Hopping straight into tip number 1 is going to be don't wear any clothes with brands or logos such as Under Armour, maybe even Nike, Adidas, and y'all know much more. But quite honestly, bro, it kind of makes it look like your mom dressed you and you look like a bot. Throw all that shit away, because when you're first starting out to fashion, it's not going to help you piecing stuff together, and it's just not good in general. And they just don't look good in general. I mean, my bad. Hopping straight into tip number 2 is going to be do wear clothes without any logos, which is basically just going to be basics. Some good basics you could cop from is probably Zara, H&M, and maybe PacSun. I'm not sure yet. Reason being, wearing clothes without logos or brands, it kind of gives you a much more cleaner aesthetic look. It makes you look sharp. Having the clothes with not any logos will help you be able to piece more fits with that piece of clothing. On to tip number 3. This is honestly my favorite tip, but stay to number 6 because that still is the most important tip. 3 is wear accessories. I can't stress this enough. When you wear accessories with your outfits, it makes them look 10 times more complete, and it just honestly gives you more overall attribute boost when you've put the best accessories with the outfit. Right accessories too. Don't just be putting on random shit. Please don't do that. Tip number 4 is going to be somewhat like tip number 3, is where you wear basics, but is where get into comfortable fashion. It's nice. It's a good skill to look nice every single day. I'd rather not look nice every single day if I'm uncomfortable. So start getting into comfortable fashion, and some way, the easiest tip to probably get into comfortable fashion is just cop stuff that are obviously a little bit bigger, something that's comfortable, obviously, and without any brands or logos, because then you look clean. All right, now tip number 5 is going to be give away anything you haven't worn in years. Yes, give it away. If you haven't worn in, I wouldn't even say years, if you haven't worn it in 1 year, I would throw it away, just because once you start getting into fashion, you're going to be buying a lot of pieces. So if you might as well just get rid of everything else you're not wearing, so you could clear up some closet space and you have more room for the new pieces. And then it also helps with stress. You're not over here stressing trying to fit everything in one closet. All right, tip number 6, like I said, this is the most important tip I can give you guys, is going to be thrift a lot. I know y'all probably hear that everywhere, but it's honestly quite true. Thrift everywhere, thrift a lot if you're just getting into different fashions, because not only that, I'm gonna tell y'all the next tip is gonna kind of correspond with this tip, but it just helps you save a lot of money, and if you know what you're doing, you could get a bunch of tough pieces and a bunch of clothes and all in one big ass garbage bag, nigga. Tip number 7, like I said, is going to correspond with this tip, is going to be ease into trying a new fashion, different fashions, such as like maybe you do streetwear, and then maybe you try to get into some soft boy, then you maybe try to get into some emo. Like I said, it kind of corresponds, because if you're just getting into fashion and trying different fashion styles, you also don't want to blow a bag on some fashion style pieces that aren't really your style. So thrifting will honestly just help you get into more different styles on a budget. Tip number 8 is going to be get shoes that fit and go with anything, man, such as maybe some Air Force Ones, maybe even some Reebok vintage 40s, even some New Balances. Some New Balances go with everything, some like 550s. Quite honestly, getting a pair of nice shoes that fit anything are the best, because not only that, they're sometimes, if you can find the right place, cheap, and so that means you don't have to ball out or break at the bank while also looking nice, and you'll have more outfits with the shoes and outfits in general if you just have one shoe to that outfit. Tip number 9 is going to be don't buy something just because it's on sale. We've all been there where we think a piece is tough and we look at it for a little bit and we realize since it's on sale, we're just gonna go ahead and pick it up anyway, but then you actually never wear it. Tip number 9 is going to be don't buy anything just because it is on sale. That's honestly going to hurt you more than it will help you. All right, moving on to the last tip, guys. Tip number 10 is going to be quality over quantity. Buy clothes that fit you well and that is good quality, because that's going to last 10 times more than over buying a bunch of pieces that don't fit you well and that are bad, but you're getting it for the same price. Don't do that. That is terrible. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please go down there, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you could get notified when I upload, and I might catch y'all on the next one.